Oh, we could have gone with the gold. It's such an ugly combine, though. The gold CR11. If all of it was the same gold, which I don't, it's more of like a copper, like a brass. I don't know. If it was all that color, sure, like that and black. But having yellow on the combines, it's just ugly. I don't like it. Not a fan at all. But that's okay. That's all right. So yeah, as long as I have power, as long as I have internet, rest server will be up. How about that? And if it's not, send me a message on Discord. Or call me. Send me a carrier pigeon. Whatever. Make it happen. That's not how I told that guy to park. Park straight. It's fine. We should have chopped all those trees down and reclaimed that field over there too. There's only like 400 trees in that field or something. No big deal. Alright, fill this up. That swath there's not too far from being done. That's good. Oh, got a bunch of them fields done. Sweet. Tony, what do you think? Oh, no, it's field 11. You gotta let me know what you think of 11 when you get there.
Field 11, huh?
It's got a nice view of the river. I don't know. There's something to it, man.
It's the one I'm going to after the one I'm at now.
Yeah. It's just kind of a nice vibe, you know.
Those are corn also. All right.
Yep. Everything. So the road sarge that leaves at 18, where it leaves the map there. Everything north of the road from there to like 54, where that road leaves. Everything north of that is corn. Everything south is beans. Assuming I did it right, which I think I did. I almost messed it up the other day and Bear caught me. He's like, switch crop. Like, oh, I bet. We're good. So yeah, I kind of use that road as the divider between the two. You watching a basketball game, Tony?
I am.
They getting a little exciting.
It's tied with 10 seconds left.
Oh, dang. That's wild. And the Chiefs are going to win by a field goal. Wait, what?
Is that what the script writer said?
It's not scripted.
Oh. Is that what Taylor wanted?
Gosh.
I'm sorry, I'll quit being a traditional.
No, honestly, that's just what the Chiefs have done this year. They win games by one possession. Like, that's it. That's all they do.
By a field goal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. How many times they've done that this year? It's a bunch. That's all right. And God, I haven't checked my email in a couple of days. Good Lord. So much junk jet.
Oh, you don't check it every day?
Apparently I must have forgot. Normally I do.
I have 7,000 emails.
Okay, I don't have that much. How many of those are legit and how many of those are scams? Like,
maybe 3 of them are probably actually necessary.
wow. Yeah. I mean, just like every time I end stream, there's probably like 3 emails from that every stream. So. And apparently I haven't checked. lately. Okay, just a bunch of emails that are getting deleted. I don't know why I'm subscribed to half of the stuff. Like, you know, I don't care about the Pizza Hut deal of the week, you know? Don't care. I should, like, unsubscribe from all this stuff. It's fine. Alright, email's been clean. I feel better. Oh, man. Apparently they my old internet company here, not old, but you know, apparently I made a payment to them, so that's nice. Didn't even know. I swear I'm on top of my finances, chat. Okay, I got this. Oh, I left my header at the other field, didn't I? Oh well.
Yeah. I mean, you should have just put it right behind you.
I should just hook on the head the hunter brought. Steal
Yeah,
it.
I was just gonna leave it on the back of my combine and just combine the whole field, but it wouldn't let me.
Really?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, were you selected on the right thing?
sounds like Tony's team just lost.
We're down by 3 with 1.8 seconds left.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I don't know what he's throwing on that little clipboard in the timeout, but it better be something good because I have no idea. I'm lost. I got
Are we
nothing.
gonna hear a background? Come on.
Is your dad
Is
watching
Dad-
the game?
Well, he hollered at me. He's like, "Hey Zach," I'm like a polite guy. He goes, "You have some zoo game on?" I was like, "Yeah." That was the extent of the conversation.
Speaking of games, Illini's about ready to play.
Oh boy.
Good old Minnesotas.
Yeah. All right. Man. Yeah, I guess after football tomorrow, then it's what, NASCAR?
NASCAR.
NASCAR. Vroom, vroom,
Left
vroom.
turn.
I mean, Daytona's cool. You know, it's all the crashes. Let's be real. As long as nobody gets hurt. Pretty cool. He made a left turn.
Left turn pit. Left turn pit.
Oh, my apologies. No, they added 0.3 of a second on the board. We got 2.1 seconds now.
It's in the bag, bro.
You mean in the bag?
In the bag.
In the big.
In the bag.
For the
Speaking
record,
of that,
we're
how-
not making fun of like Minnesota and stuff. We're making fun of our buddy Farmer Nick.
Speaking of that, how has Nick been?
I don't know. Haven't talked to
He's
him.
like
you
you,
know?
Tony. You both barely come in.
Don't you know? Yes, Sarge. Don't you know? Nick's busy, just you know,
Okie
living life.
Yeah, I guess when you got a kid, you get busy.
Well, Sarge, you're from the Midwest. Do you ever do the oop? Let me just squeeze right past you in the grocery store? Because I do.
I might have.
Just gonna sneak right behind you here.
I do that.
I feel like I said that one quite a bit.
I do the. We've been trying
Get
to
in there.
reach you about your
Get in
car's extended warranty.
Oh, what? You're
do
not
that
from the
one a lot.
Midwest.
No, I still just do it though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're from the east.
Well, some people would argue you're from the Midwest,
I don't argue. I just listen.
and you don't judge.
I do not judge.
We listen and we don't judge.
Did it go in, Zach?
No, it did not go in.
Oh man.
That's okay. There's always next time.
I guess the scriptwriter didn't want him to win.
It's all right. We weren't the Chiefs. We weren't gonna win.
Wasn't scripted.
I'm sorry. I'll stop now.
Sean listens and judges. That's the American way. Just saying. Alright, I'm 64% full, but this is a smidge pass, so I should be okay. I should make it, right?
Gonna find out one way or the other.
Yeah. Dirt racing's the best. I don't follow like any racing like specifically, but if we're at the farm on a Sunday working on something in the shop and like some random motocross or yeah, some kind of dirt racing or any whatever, we'll like Dad and I will become the biggest fans of whatever that is for the hour that it's on TV. And after that, we'll never talk about it again.
Oh, number 3.
That's Dale Earnhardt.
Number 27, I'm sorry.
Who's that?
Rest in peace, Dale.
Or like when bowling's on. Dude.
Big bowling guy.
Oh God, there's this one dude with this giant like afro. He's
Kyle
like,
Troop.
you know who I'm talking about, right? Yeah.
Dude, I'm a big bowling guy.
Yeah. He's the guy.
Thank you, Hunter and Tony and John.
What'd I do? What kind of clip did you make?
See if I can break my internet trying to watch that too.
Oh. You guys.
Trying your child.
You are a child, Trent.
I'm not saying it's not funny.
Wow. I just got it. Wow.
So to drastically change the subject, Hunter,
Yes, sir.
are you going to Louisville this week?
I will be there Friday.
Oh, it is this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you hear the millennial farmers are going?
I did see that.
For the first time in like years and years and years, yeah.
And Brian's gonna be there. Larson's are gonna be there.
I got bad news for you, John One.
What?
Tiny Truck's no longer there.
Oh, man. I gotta drive all the way across the map now, or the field. Dang it. I was hoping empty.
That's why you have multiple tiny trucks over there, John.
A new dirt racing game came to PC, but the same ones. Oh, from the iRacing guys? Well, you know, Hunter, I got 5%. I'll start working on this next basket.
I'll just drive back down there. You can dump a little bit in the hopper of mine, and then you can make it too.
Man, it's called teamwork.
I hear it makes the dream work.
It's called being selfless, Hunter. I'd love to see it.
There's a whole tipper over on that end of the field. But
It's about full too.
It's not hired anymore for some reason, but it's there. Hell, I'm full. I'm heading for the tipper. I need to get another tipper for us on the beans. We got a bit of a commute back to the homeland. Interesting, Sean. I haven't seen that.
It's gonna cost you for every like track the purchase.
Oh, really?
I mean, if it's iRacing, because iRacing you gotta pay for everything.
That's true. Sean says no. The iRacing people, they're kind of like doing more stuff. They're doing the NASCAR game, this other game, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. The World of Outlaws. Okay, I think I have heard of it. Yeah, I sure have. This thing is literally full. Why is it set on that? Did I not set? I may not have set this up right earlier.
Silly goose.
It's fine. Silly goose.
Silliest of gooses.
Have you ever seen that, what is it called? The Untitled Goose Game or something? That game's odd.
I can't say that I have, no.
Alright.
Okay.
Side company, not them, owned by them. Okay. Oh, you're full too now, Hunter, huh?
Just about.
Oh, you're down bad.
We are down bad on the bean crew right now. Oh, yeah, you were. Well, that's all you get, because I'm full.
At 90%. Oh, it helps if you turn your combine on.
Am I, yeah. Midwestern. You just came out right there, though. So, Is that guy's cruise set slow? Probably not.
Yeah, these are doing well. I'm not gonna make it.
Start hitting Control I.
That's what Zach said. Just dump on the ground.
Don't do that. Oh my goodness, everybody's showing up today. No way.
Oh.
What, this guy came out of retirement?
Hello.
Armor Nick, what's up?
Oh, another day.
We
What'd you
weren't just
buy?
making fun of you.
I did not buy anything.
I never make fun of Armor Nick. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yes, get another big.
Farmer Nick 16 just resubscribed for 18 months. Hi.
I did say that. Hi, Farmer Nick. Thanks for the resub.
Hello, Farmer
How's
Nick.
this? Are you getting snow today?
We got about 6 inches of snow today.
Let's go. That's like a dusting for y'all.
It's actually the biggest snowfall we've had all year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's that tractor. I can't use that tractor. That's the, well, I'm going to use it here. This is the feeding tractor. But we don't have anything to feed right now, so it's fine. Biggest snowfall. So you're telling me I've had more, a bigger snowfall this year than you have?
Probably.
We had 9
Wow.
inches.
Yeah, the weather's been really, really weird up here. this
Man,
year and last.
that's crazy.
Good thing I didn't buy a snowmobile this summer.
That's true. Very, very true. Lots of breakout semis for Pete. How many tippers can I find laying around the farm that we haven't used in literally months? But they're coming in clutch today. That's the real question. And right now the answer is yes. Because it's a few. Alright. Get this guy. I don't know if I can put him like right there, but I'm gonna try. All the AI workers going. Look at them all. Look at them all. They're really doing it, chat. Okay, you found the, what is that, tiny truck?
Oh yeah.
You're about to fill him up. I'll top him off.
He's got 47% left in his back trailer.
On my way. Oh goodness, I still won't be able to empty probably. That's okay though. I got another tractor en route, assuming it wants to. Yep, good. It's on its way. Tiny truck might have to move. It's kind of in the middle of the road.
Slightly.
Be
So-
crazy to see what this map's changed to.
Right. Ideally, this is the last day.
Oh,
Yeah. We're in the middle of a basically full map harvest right now. We got kind of split the map. We got corn to the north, beans to the south, and
nice.
right now we have four combines running basically. So, Hunter, I'm still at 75%.
what map you thinking about after this one?
I'm gonna go to the Asian map.
Oh,
We're gonna try that out. I don't know. I'm not gonna put as much time as I have on this map on there, probably.
right.
But it'd be fun to check it out, see how it works and everything, you know.
Now the real question is, are there any decent modded maps out yet?
I don't know.
Have you tried that Iowa map, Trent?
Which one?
The Iowa map?
I don't think so.
This is efficiency at its finest.
Dude, I could just be a grain cart for you.
And you're full again, huh?
Uh-huh.
Is it the monolith one there, Tony?
Yeah, I think that one.
Harry says it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's
just
still early for like the really good modded maps, I feel like.
Right.
No. You can cut soybeans on here too. You mean with the swather? Yes, which is what we're doing. Yep. Hey Hunter, look, I'm gonna be empty finally. Yeah.
I only took 15 minutes.
I know.
'Cause, I mean, like, there's Alma that's on its way.
I will probably play that map again. I really, really liked Alma.
See the updates that I've been posting that
I
you've
have
been
been
posting?
keeping up with those, yeah.
And how big the actually homestead is now?
Yeah, yeah, which it needed to be. So.
And now we even have like a silage pit at the homestead.
Can't wait. That pull it up in a dark SUV outside.
And really positive side, we don't have to use grain bins anymore. Well, conveyors.
Why?
Because they give us a
Oh, like
full-on grain complex.
I gotcha.
Use semis.
I gotcha. Nick, you looking for a job?
Yeah.
Is there
There's
another
a combine at the store?
Is there another auger wagon? Where did that other wagon go?
I grabbed one, I took it with me, and then Harry just hopped in. He drove off with it.
I'm currently
Yep.
moving a swather.
There goes Harry.
This is the one. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he was just staging stuff. That's nice.
Okay. Or if you want to run logistics on Karn, because Harry just left. That's what he was doing.
I mean, running logistics on
Auger wagon, truck. Keep up with the guys. Harry's got to bounce. Or if you want to run this combine with a pickup head, I'll go do that. I don't care.
I can go run corn.
Alright. It's fine. Harry, we'll catch you later. Thanks for the help.
Have a good one, Harry. Thank you.
So he was trying to keep up with Tony and with Sarge. And yeah, Tony's there on the road and Sarge is up in 27. Pretty close.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Then Hunter and I will keep doing what we're doing down here. I need to move this guy though.
So back to the farm show thing. Does that mean you're going to the farm show, Zaki?
No, I'm not going.
You don't want to go?
Wait, we're not going to go this year.
I would go if it was closer, but
Actually, I think what my folks are doing, so Valentine's Day is on a Friday. So I think my dad's taking off work. I think my mom and dad are delivering flowers on Valentine's Day, I believe.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah, because I could take off work. I did last year, but I won't this year.
That's kind of funny. I like that. Dude, Pops should go do that.
Yeah, he'd probably love it. He'd probably know half the people too.
Yeah, I mean, that lady that owns the flower store,
Uh-huh.
she was big buddies with Grandma and Grandpa back in the day. Or maybe like, no, that family, I guess. I don't know. How old? That lady's not that old, right?
She's probably around your dad's age.
Okay. No. She used to know
Or maybe
Grandma and
maybe
Grandpa.
just a few years younger.
Yeah.
He'd probably know some like the delivery guys there. Like, you know, that farm.
Oh, yeah, I know one of the, yeah, he
Yeah,
probably
like
would.
behind yours. Yeah,
Yep.
I like him. Good guy.
Yep. Oh, did you hear your family bought some ground
I did.
and they're selling that house off?
I did.
Should
you
buy it.
gonna buy the house, Tony?
I did not.
It is
You know
kind
what?
of a little, it's not.
It's weird that you brought that up because the one
It's a
day on
handyman house.
the way home from work, I just started thinking about like, you know, houses and like building a house.
Oh,
I have
yeah?
a perfect place I want to build a house at. I already got it pictured out.
I say not there.
Absolutely not.
No, it's in your. You got a road in your front yard and a train track in your backyard,
Yeah.
and it floods, like a lot.
There's really nothing good about that.
No, there's nothing good about that piece of property.
Like the whole field, it's weird because
Yeah.
the train tracks.
Yeah. Oh, and then if it rains a bunch, you got a swamp on the other side of your house. So, like, it's not a good location at all. Where do you want to build a house?
Oh
On your folks'
You know-
farm ground?
no.
Okay.
I mean that'd be ideal because, you know,
Because you own it.
yeah. But You know when you're going it like heading to the farm. You know like where the guy I worked for lives that drives really fast.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's like that farm right across the road from him.
Hmm?
That field that they park like all like their semis and stuff in right
Oh
there
my
on the highway.
goodness. Yeah.
I think that'd be a perfect spot on
You
high
know
ground.
how much that would cost?
But I'm a kind of a big deal down there. Do they know who I am?
So where do you want all this corn to go?
Homestead, grain bin. Got a big old grain bin there, double drive through, and it's a whole thing. All extravaganza.
You can't miss it.
No,
I'll
you
let you
can't.
hire this wherever you need to hire it.
Yeah, I'll take it, Hunter. I'll go jump it down to 76. We're not gonna swath all these mean fields, but a bunch of the big ones. 76. Ah. All right, gotta go. Yeah, Tony. The problem is that ground is like I would hate to think what that would cost per acre.
Yeah.
That's prime real estate. It's high ground, doesn't flood.
That's right. They're like it's right at their main farm too, which is
Right, I was gonna say, first off, that family probably wouldn't sell because it's connected to their like farm operation.
yeah.
Good luck with that. But I mean, hey man, never hurts to dream, right?
If I could just go back in time, do you know like when we settled at like the farm we had, like why don't you just move like a couple miles like back the way you came from, you know?
If we could turn back time. Yeah.
Let's just move off the road just a tad wee bit.
Just keep going off of. Well, actually, hey, you know, Tony, where how do I say this without saying it? You know where the farmers market is?
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah, that was all my family ground. That was donated, and then they sold it, and they weren't supposed to sell it.
Well, American dream.
Find that in paper and
Yeah, we're talking
Also-
like we're talking 1800s though.
Oh, that'd be pretty hard paper
Yeah.
trail to find.
First times looked before, but I don't think he could ever come up with anything. But it was kind of it was donated to the school, and then the theory was like if they ever sold it, like either the family got the money or the family just got the land back. I don't remember which way it was like verbally said. I don't know if it was ever actually on paper. Is the problem, you know?
It was probably one of those good old handshake deals.
Yeah, I mean we're talking 18s something.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if this school was there now? That'd be a horrible place for that school.
Right down the road now.
Well, yeah, but like if it were to go
On the
where-
busy
where-
corner, yeah.
Yeah, on that corner, it'd be horrible.
Yeah. It's a whole thing. But actually, at one time, if you really think about this, the family, and I know I'm only talking things that Tony knows here, the family owned quite a bit of land right there. Actually,
They had that. Yeah.
because we had that, we had Dad's cousin's farm, and then technically next door was like great grandma's family. So you know, there's a fair amount of land right there. Saying, and that's all prime, no floodplain land. That's the highland. It was, that's all, yeah. Some good land. And unfortunately, someday, probably in my lifetime, that'll all be houses. Which sucks. Oh, yeah. Because I would assume Dad's cousin is a couple years older than Dad. And actually, quite a bit older than Dad. I assume he's like 85. I assume when he goes, that's going to go to his kids. And I don't think they are interested in farming. And
target too.
yeah,
They're just gonna sell.
I would assume some developer would approach them with, you know, wheelbarrows full of cash, and you know, that's that.
Yep.
The next door farm that was like great grandma's family, that already technically has sold. And it's a sod farm right now, but someday it'll be like half houses and half like parkland.
Did you see they want to sell that too?
They want to sell the rest of it now.
They want to I think they want to give it. The city wants to give it to the county so the county can sell it for houses or something like that.
Wow. No, I didn't hear that.
I'll never understand the people that want to buy property after it's been a side farm.
Well, because sod farmers mine off all the good topsoil.
Yeah, that's the only reason they sell. There's no topsoil left.
A lot of times what happens around here is, sod farmers and developers are, they're pretty close, right?
No.
And so sod farmer will go and pay a stupid amount of money for the land because he's already got the land sold in 5 years or 10 years or whatever to the developer. Like, it's already done. It's just not done on paper. And so it'll be a sod farm for so many years. They'll get their money out of it from that, and then they turn around and sell it, get even more money and turn it into houses.
See, I just looked. That's owned by the sod farm too.
Yeah. But it's a whole thing. And then whenever the guy up on the corner there, I assume he's no spring chicken either. Yeah. Whenever that place goes, which I think half of that place, some of that place already sold too, I think. I don't know.
I bet it might stop at like your dad's cousins though for a little while.
Till he goes, yeah.
But I don't know if it'll jump over the county road.
I don't know. It's just a shame to see all the houses. Honestly, there's just way too many of them in the good ground. Definitely a shame. At least down by the farm won't be all houses, because that's all floodplain. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. There eventually be people that spend the money to make it not a floodplain with their houses.
I mean, look at Chesterfield.
Chester. Yeah, all that shopping. That's all technically floodplain. They just built a massive levee.
The river will come out again.
Oh yeah, it'll get it someday.
I mean, where I live, all it is people that developers that are building, these little subdivisions.
Yeah.
But they put ponds in. They put all ponds.
Yeah.
No, they put ponds in so they can sell every house in the subdivision as waterfront property.
Oh. Well, and a lot of them here, they'll take, there's a big development, and it's kind of right on the edge of, what floods and what doesn't. And, in 93, there might have been a little bit of water there. So what they did is they dug all these moats and ponds and stuff to raise the rest of the neighborhood up.
Yeah.
So they'll do that, raise it. Hunter, you're gonna fill that, aren't you?
Probably, yeah.
Dang it!
Yeah. Tiny truck's way down there.
We need to quit going the same direction.
In Kentucky, they used to, the state or county would come in and they'd say, we'll dig you a pond if we can use your dirt to make highways.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Interesting. I'm bringing Tiny Truck up here, Hunter. Not that you're driving away, so it's fine.
I figured,
74%.
You want me to fill you up real quick?
Yeah, you might as well, because I'm going to wait for Tiny Truck, so. And yeah, the ponds act as retention ponds too, yes.
Here, Nick, check your team speak. That's what Johnny's talking about.
What am I talking about?
I sound like a Google map with that subdivision.
Hmm.
I figure Nick already knows my address, but he can know where you're talking about.
He sent me a... Oh yeah, I still need to send you a wedding gift.
Hey, don't send that yet. We're gonna save on shipping. Let me send something with you.
I love getting grief about that still.
Well, I'm gonna need the new address.
Oh, I sent it to your old address. Oh man.
Shipping, man. Snail mail must be caught in it. What a shame.
Oh man, somebody at your old address got a very nice juicer. I mean, Man.
You know my buddy Ninja?
Never met him.
The Fortnite guy?
Yeah, like the blue hair guy. He's got
Yeah,
some
yeah.
sick appliances.
I
No,
don't think
If you want, I would give you my new address.
I don't think he's behind that, Tony. I don't think that's him.
Just play along with it.
I think that's an imposter.
And pasta, huh?
Dude, the Ninja Slushie though?
Did you buy one?
No.
Looks cool.
It does look cool. But the problem is you gotta have sugary drinks. You can't do like diet soda.
And you gotta have storage space for it.
Yeah.
And I think it's pretty good sized.
Yeah, it looks really cool. And I do have one, the fancy nugget ice maker, so
Oh, here we go.
I'm actually gonna probably get a different one.
Oh yeah? What happened?
The one I have is just so gross. The way that it
Like the water just always sits in there?
rant on. There's the bottom chamber so it makes your ice, right? And it's in a basket. Below that is the water chamber, so that's where you pour the water to make the ice. So you can change that water on a regular basis, no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is to get the water from there up to the chamber where it makes ice, under this lid thing on the top, there's a little water reservoir that you don't know is there unless you I guess I could have read the instructions.
So
that water goes stagnant, basically, right? It's always pumping water up there, but you don't realize that's there. And then if you turn the machine off, that doesn't drain. It's just there. And then there's a tube that goes from there down, because I'm assuming it uses gravity to get it to where it freezes. You can't clean inside that tube. So it's just ooby. So
I need to drill a relief hole in it.
Right?
But then it'll leak.
Yeah. Sam, what's going on? Good morning to you.
But no, that's when you drill your relief hole in it and have a tube that goes into your sink.
I don't know. It's just...
So then you don't have this issue.
It's just ooey, but they make different ones that are plumb different. And then the other thing is it's kind of weird that it constantly lets your ice melt and refreezes. It makes new ice all the time, right? These newer ones, actually, the ice chamber is actually a freezer. So it makes your ice and then it keeps it cold, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I would assume, I hope it's different, but I don't, without actually seeing it, I don't know. I opened up that top lid thing after a while and I was like, oh, there's floaties in this water. And that's the ice that I'm drinking. Yummy, It kind of grossed me out.
Hey, Sarge.
What's up?
What field did you run to?
I am on my way to 84.
Ooh, 84, center of the map, south side of the river, north of the shop. It's a good field. Got a little slope to it. Quality. Hunter, did you just leave a pass over here? Partial pass? I get it.
I figured I'd drop down here and get these 2 odd fields and then back up in the same area.
Head to the northeast.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I wonder if Hunter left me any room in this tipper. Probably not, right, Jet? Probably not. But I will say, so my nugget ice maker, it's been unplugged because it's just grossed me out. But I'm starting to miss it. I really enjoyed having that ice every day, and I know that's a princess thing to say. But I kind of miss it. So I was thinking about firing it up for tomorrow. I don't know.
What's tomorrow?
The Super Bowl?
Oh yeah.
You know, the foosball game?
Yeah.
So, okay, Nick, you didn't even know it was tomorrow. Who's playing?
The Chiefs and the Eagles.
Hey, I heard him typing.
I did not Google. I just didn't. You know, I'm not working, so I don't have a Monday to Friday
Your days
schedule.
are messed up.
Yes. my
Not
days are very
working?
messed up. Yeah.
He's retired.
Oh, okay. How is it?
Great. Until I gotta go back to work. Like a month.
Retired? That sounded better, you know?
Yeah.
Retired and you're not even 30, right? Or right at 30? Somewhere in
Your
there.
winter off.
Hey, don't be aging me that much.
Oh, sorry. 22. My bad.
Exactly.
With an AARP card.
Again.
Wait, Nick, you're not the same age. That's wild. Married with kids, and I'm just sitting here in my mom's basement playing Farm Sim. It's wild.
I got a
What a
few
difference.
years on you, Tony.
Hey,
What a
Tony,
difference.
it's also your dad's basement, okay?
Oh yeah.
It's not just your mom's basement. God.
My mom and dad's basement.
Man, is he? There's a lot of skippers in that pass over there, isn't there?
I don't know. I wasn't here for half of it.
Are you on
I just
GPS?
did Rock. I think so. Oh, the one to your left? I don't know why I was doing that.
Okay. Alright.
I was going to go back and it just got there.
It's fine. Okay. Now you're gonna
Jimmy's
fill it.
not here, there, Hunter.
Oh, where's it? Dude, leave all the skippers. I don't. Safe. Nobody's
no,
here.
no. There's plenty of room here for you in this dumper.
Uh huh. Dumper.
What?
Don't ask questions.
Is that what we're calling them now?
What did he just say?
He called it a dumper. I've never heard it called that before.
Man, said it over the two-way. Hey, man, where'd you put that dumper at?
So Tony, that big CDL guy now.
Yeah.
What's your trucker name?
Pipsqueak.
It has to be like given to him though.
Oh. Oh, so when I picked mine as well water, you're saying that's not right?
I don't know. What should my trucker name be?
Would be his parents' basement. Thank you, CBO. Yes. It could be like basement dweller, you know?
What about Super Trucker Z?
Nah, that's boring.
No.
I am a Super Trucker after all.
Are you though?
I use a Jake brake, so I feel like I fit in that
Let's
category.
go. So when I buy a tractor at the auction, you're gonna be able to truck it home, truck it to the farm?
I don't know, man. It's gonna cost you. You have to get the permits and oversized load.
There's no tractors that big there.
Have to get the detached low boy out.
Detached low boy for like an old antique tractor with like 12 horsepower.
You want to run a pilot car for me?
Hey, we got a grain car coming.
Yeah, we do.
Wouldn't that
Oh,
be
man.
what someone would? Wouldn't that be what you guys would do too?
Oh, I would totally. Bro, if Tony had access to that kind of truck and trailer, he'd be hauling Tonka toys on that thing.
Yeah, he would.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. I never really put thought to like what my trucker name would be.
All right.
But sometimes like the guys at work do call me like a super trucker though, because I always like hitting the Jake brake. But like, say like when the sprayer guys were riding with me and like the AC don't work, so you got to roll down the windows and like the Jake brake's like right in their ear. They don't like it, but I think it sounds awesome. I like it. They don't. I love it.
Okay,
Well,
so
man, it
are
helps
they
you
calling
stop.
you that as a compliment or out of sarcasm?
I think they just really, really envy my driving ability. I think that's what it is.
Tony, I'm gonna be honest. I'd be scared to be in a truck with you.
Yeah, I
Uh,
drive past some Swift drivers and like, oh man, I wish I was him.
I'm gonna guess, Tony, that your trucks at work are automatics or manuals, right?
We have two automatics, the rest are manuals.
Okay. So I would assume most manual. Just because you work in a place that doesn't have like the newest trucks, right?
Correct.
So, yeah. So you can shift, basically.
I can shift.
It's all those years of ATS paying off.
I took my driving test on a manual truck.
Good. All right. All those years of ATS, I'm telling you. Semi-shifter, you know?
Yeah. I got in there. I said, "Listen here, buddy. Played a lot of trucks in my day. Just
go ahead and just pass me. I don't need to take the test."
I played it in my mom's basement.
and dad's
parents' basement. Fine. Gosh. Goodness me.
That's what I like about my job is the department I work for. We're like one of 2 departments that actually has manual trucks.
Oh, really?
The vac trucks, it's like a new design with the trucks we run that have automatics, and they've had a lot of problems with them. So it's more of the let's just stay with the tried and true method.
I'm not going to say a word.
Hi,
I'm
Hunter.
just going to let that one pass.
All right, so we are running, we're currently harvesting soybeans, and they have been swathed with the MacDon Swather, which is this pack here that is like a pre-order bonus. So you have your power unit, and then you have like a combine head basically, but notice there's nothing in the middle, so it cuts it and rakes it up basically and just lays it back on the ground. It is a real thing. They do this in real life, maybe not so much with soybeans, but it does happen for certain crops in real life. But the thing why we're doing this in Farm Sim is because we get a 25% yield bonus. Plus, it's just something different to do. Different than the norm. So I don't mind being different. Now, when we get into some of our smaller fields, we're not going to swath those. We'll just go in with regular combine heads and get it done. So, but on these big fields, we have our swathers running out in front of us here. They're in different fields now. But yeah.
So Nick, you're telling me you wouldn't trust me to drive you around in a truck?
Tony, I don't trust anyone to drive me.
Buddy, I'm a driving some mark. I mean, when that jake brake comes on, you better watch out.
I would trust Tony. Yeah, I've like actually ridden with Tony, and I'm not scared for my life. So, yeah. CBM got 15 years. Let's go. GG's. Remember that time you came home from the farm or something, Tony? And your mom's like, "What are you doing in St. Louis?" You remember that?
I don't remember this. What were we in St. Louis for?
We weren't. We were in the lane at the farm, but your app that like tracks you was saying that you were somewhere else, and your mom's like grilling you, and I'm like, "We're not. We're literally in the lane." Remember that?
I don't. I feel like I should though.
It was hilarious. We were both laughing. Like, literally, we're not in St. Louis. But yeah. So we're not passing over the fields twice because we have hired guys out here that are running. So it's not really costing us any time or anything. You know, we're actually, this goes 7 miles an hour. A regular grain head only goes 6. So we're actually getting done 1 mile per hour faster than, plus it's 25% more yield, which means 25% more money. So, you know, it doesn't cost a lot to have a hired guy out here running in front of us, honestly. We have steering assist GPS on these fast, so it's like not a big deal to do. So I mean, but you know, you can play Farm Sim how you want. We'll play Farm Sim how we want, right?
Yep.
So that's all that matters. And like I said, this is something different. We probably won't even own a MacDon on our next map, but it's been really fun to use them on here. You can also use them for mowing grass. You just put a different header on them. So that's pretty cool. You betcha. But if you don't like how we're playing Farm Sim and You know, which is fine. Feel free to hit that X in the top right. Have a good day. How about that? Catch me outside.
Catch you outside, homie. What?
I don't go outside, so.
We gonna throw down your backyard?
If we could, it'd be on camera. Look. There, we could go throw down, Tony. Look at that. We have plenty of room to throw down.
All right, give me 5.
I bet. You could be at my house in less than 5 minutes, Doug. Is that ramp open? I don't know if that ramp's open. There's one ramp that's like under construction. So you betcha.
Yeah, but if Tony was to do that, he would have to leave like way earlier.
He just timed out.
Wasn't me.
It was Tony. He did leave. He turned his computer off. Wait. Oh, he's back. He back. Tony, I thought you turned your computer off and walked away.
I lost internet. Hello.
But hey, pizza, it doesn't look very inviting right now. You know, it's kind of like winter, dead. Like, it looks gross out there, you know?
It'd be cool if it was, warm out.
Green and lush. I don't need the snow measuring cam when it's green and lush out, you know?
I was gonna say, I like how you still have that up.
We're gonna need it next week.
Are you?
We're supposed to get snow over 3 days.
Nice.
I don't know about how much. I mean, it was 75 here last Monday.
Lucky.
It was beautiful, too.
I bet.
We took down Christmas lights. Great.
Got the pressure washer out.
Who did?
I did.
Did you?
I pressure washed my machine.
Oh, your
it
fertilizer spreader?
Yeah, I went to my boss. I was like, I don't know who like the piece of garbage is. Like, I don't know who that applicator is, but I need to clean their machine more often because that thing's horrible. I got it probably maybe like half done with it. And I went to move it to put it like in the shed because not gonna power wash anytime soon. I power washed the roof, and then like I was backing up, and out of the corner of my eye, I just see something dripping. There's water coming out of like the radio. I don't know how water got.
Back up with the pressure washer a little bit. You're getting a little too aggressive, you know?
Maybe
You're supposed
that's
to keep that on the outside.
Yeah.
maybe that's why he doesn't wash it.
Maybe.
Think about that, Tony.
That's a good point, Nick.
You know, once upon a time, a million years ago, Dad's old boss's son, Tony, you know what a piece of, garbage.
He's a
highly respected member of society.
Yeah.
They had a van where Dad used to work, and it was like, it was not down by the river. It was like a cargo van, so the back of it was like not finished, but the front of it was like finished out, right?
Yeah.
Well, for some reason, he decided to get in there in the back of the van with a pressure washer.
Awesome.
Which is fine. It was unfinished. There was just like a rubber mat for the floor. There was no it was just metal walls. So the van, right? Panel. But then he decided to wash the dash and the radio and the seats and the headliner. Everything up front got washed with the pressure washer too.
Oh, okay.
Needless to say, the radio didn't work after that.
Did the dash work after that?
Parts of it. Yeah, it was an experience. Dad was not happy because that was his work vehicle at the time, and yeah, he was not thrilled. Yeah, upstanding member of society.
Allegedly.
His court cases keep getting pushed back, by the way. I think he got another new lawyer. They had to push the trial back. Shocker. Because apparently if you're in trouble, you just keep hiring different lawyers, then you never actually get it resolved.
This might be a surprise. I've never had that problem before.
I haven't. Never been in trouble.
I should have a good lawyer.
I don't do anything wrong. Well, I mean, Nothing that's gonna get me in trouble with the law, anyway.
I've been pulled over once. That's been about it. And I don't know how I got out of that ticket, but I did.
Oh, that's when you were like going really fast to work, right?
I was going 20 miles over the speed limit on the way to work, and I got pulled over by a state trooper.
I don't think I want to know how you got out of that ticket.
No.
Was it a man or a female?
It was.
It probably don't matter.
It's amazing you got out of that ticket, though, honestly.
I know.
Did you hand him your license, like, wrapped in a $100 bill?
I think I was, like, kind of shaking at the time, I think. I was kind of nervous. And, like, my mom and dad, they didn't believe me. They're like, if you got a ticket, like, you need to tell us. Like, we got to get this thing taken care of, like, ASAP. I'm like, I didn't get a ticket.
Yeah, I think I didn't believe you either when you told me, like, what happened. Oh, man. One time we were up at where Dad used to work.
Uh-huh.
And this is back in the day when, like, we cut grass with, like, 21-inch lawnmowers, so it's been a minute, right?
Uh-huh.
And Pops and I went up there one night to, like, do a bunch of maintenance, you know, blades and all kinds of stuff. You know, use the shop up there, right?
Uh-huh.
And, I don't know, I think it was, like, 11:30 at night we went tearing out of there.
Okay.
And Pops forgot to turn the headlights on the truck.
Oh.
So we turned out of a lawn and garden business, a lawnmower sales and repair business, with a truck full of lawnmowers with no headlights on at 11 o'clock at night. And guess who happened to be coming down the road and went right next to us?
Did you get the old cherries and berries?
Oh, yeah. Dad handed him his ID and a business card with his name on it. And he's like, oh, okay.
I'll cut your grass for free if you don't give me this ticket.
Nah, I mean, there's no... I mean, not having headlights on, but he didn't give us any trouble. He was fine. It was just kind of funny. It's like, Dad, we got to have headlights on coming out of there like that. You look suspicious. But it was kind of funny. It might have been the last time we, like, used the shop up there, actually. About a long time ago. Long time ago. All right. And rolling on the next field. We need to probably move a swather up to... We'll probably only swath, like, 2 more fields. Maybe the one at the... Maybe the 2 at the homestead.
60 field's a pretty big field to plow together.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of like a tornado or a lightning bolt, a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of...
It's a weird shaped field, but it's actually pretty nice, yeah. I was going to, when we plowed that field together, the goal was actually to come up here between 60 and the river and take out a bunch of those trees and then plow that into it. I just never got back to it.
Gotcha.
But that was the goal eventually, originally. But it's all good. All good. Right. Interesting. So, doing that air fryer.
Big air fryer, yeah.
Oh,
I've
Sean's
stayed clear of an air fryer since Trent's incident.
What was Trent's incident with an air fryer?
His pork chops.
Oh, the not cooking. Yeah.
Did you get food poisoning too?
Oh, he was really sick for a minute there.
Oh.
Yeah, he
You
made...
mean like change his address like the bathroom floor?
Is he... Trent, are you here?
I'm sorry, Trent.
I mean, you really want me to say what I was going to say?
Probably not.
I'm sorry, Trent. Please don't hate me.
Be right back. I gotta take dog out real quick.
Alright.
It
Just
was
a
like
joke, Trent.
all-day adventure, right?
I don't even care. I'll send it.
How weird is it, like, all the red equipment that we own is, like, in this field right now? Just noticed that. And the swathers are, yeah. Yep. Man, rough. Dude, food poisoning is no joke, though.
No, it's terrible. when
I
you
had
get
it one time from a chicken sandwich from Hardee's. I don't think I've ever eaten a chicken sandwich from Hardee's ever again. I was like a teenager when that happened. It happened like 20 years ago. And then some. But yeah, long time ago.
How many more soybean fields you guys got down there?
Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But several of those are small fields, so.
Oh.
In fact, so the bigger fields we're gonna go ahead and swath, but the small ones we won't. Which means I gotta go get my header. I forgot it.
I left mine several fields away too.
Yeah. But one of us can go get both of them.
Not it.
Don't do it. Because, like, really, there's no point in swathing 75 or 70, 71, 72, 68, actually 86. Well, we got to go back that way anyway to get to 86. That's an awkward field to get to, so. Oh, good. Nope, that's not what I want. Job. Alright. I know. It's good. We'll get them all.
So, go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
On the next map, we allowing mods then?
Yes. Horseplay auto drive. In storage. No collision camera. And
Nice.
whatever random other stuff I feel like adding, honestly. What's up, Zach? Oh.
So I did something this past week I've only done like once before in my life. Any guesses? It was in the shop.
Oh, mine's out.
Did you look for a 10mm socket and you actually found it?
No.
Oh.
Mine's out too. It was kind of mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
That
you
was
guys are
definitely
bored.
mean as well.
You guys are bored. No, So my buddy was welding on. We were welding on this this fertilizer on our loader bucket, and it kind of had a hole. It had a hole in the bottom, so they like took a flat piece of metal and they were welding the flat piece like the rusty piece.
Yeah.
And my buddy was welding, and we were kind of giving him a hard time, you know. And I was running my mouth quite a bit, so I got in there, put the hood on, and yeah, I bit off a bit more I could chew. It was not pretty.
What kind of welding was
Not.
it? Stick welder?
Sure, yeah.
Did you have like a rod in your hand or like a gun?
I had a gun.
You were MIG welder.
I was wondering if it was TIG, but you know.
Did you have a foot pedal?
I'm not driving a car, no. It was like a little red Miller welder. It kind of looked like a little toolbox almost.
Lincoln.
Sure, yeah, Lincoln.
Red's Lincoln.
The Lincoln's,
Blue
yeah,
is
red.
Miller.
Did it look like the one I have at the farm? Or was it red?
No, it was red. I think it was the little. We got a big one and a little one.
You probably have one that looks like a tombstone. Because everybody has one of those.
Yup.
I got one sitting in the loft since 2019, but we got it.
I got one sitting in my garage.
Yep. I just got one of them. And then
you
got the other one too.
I need to get myself a nice MIG welder.
I really like the one we have. You basically, all you have to do on ours is set for like the thickness of your metal.
Yeah.
And it does everything else for you. I really like it.
It was kind of like a little handheld one. Because it got like the big sucker like on wheels. This one.
It's like a little Harbor Freight one?
It's like a little like toolbox one. This is the best way I can describe it. It's on like a little like roll around like cart we got with like our plasma cutter.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's just a cheap Amazon one or something, or TikTok one.
I tell you what, when I'm on Monday, I'll take a picture. I'll post it in Discord.
All right. Remind me on Monday, Tony.
TikTok shop one.
Do you want me to add you in Discord, Nick?
Well, if you're just gonna post it in the general channel,
You
I
don't
just
have-
have.
I'd
had to remember to look.
Well, let me open your Snapchats for like 4 weeks ago, and I'll remind you.
4 weeks ago, you might want
Yeah.
to keep counting.
That's
it
pretty
higher
new.
there, Tony.
You guys are
You're not
off.
afraid to admit it there, Zachy. Mine's 6
Wow.
weeks, so.
I
it's
think
like-
I think what Tony does every once in a while when he goes his reply to me, he actually clicks it instead of, just doing that side thing and then taking the picture and sending it.
I got a problem, okay, guys? I know. Okay, you can just stop. I get it. I got a problem.
Me and Zach have a streak, and I'm definitely the one that keeps the streak.
I
Say
sent
that.
you pictures. I just don't open yours.
What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? I think we lost our green card, by the way, Hunter.
I know, I'm sad already.
Yeah.
You never know what nice things you have until you don't have them
That
anymore.
really increased our efficiency.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
I was gonna say, Tony and Sarge will lose a grain cart here soon when my food gets here.
Oh, man.
All good.
You mean
On them
your
little
food's not being
fields.
prepared in the kitchen?
And what you get? What's the
Pizza.
pizza?
My in-laws, Italian pizza. I can't say the name of the restaurant because it's actually kind of close to my house and it's a small business.
No, like, what's on it? What's on the top? Like, pepperoni?
I don't remember what my wife and her dad are getting, but I got a deep dish with pepperoni and sausage.
Oh, my man. Let's go. We'll be
Classic.
Classic guy.
on my way.
Because I wanted a pizza from a different restaurant, but my wife doesn't like that, and we had that last time they were down here.
So you were overruled.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of just how like marriage is in a nutshell, isn't it?
Tony, if you get married, you'll learn to hate the word we.
It's not we, it's she, right?
No, it's not we, it's, me doing it.
Oh.
I mean, Tony, it's just like Carson and John. Carson does it, not John.
Yeah. We are going to do something. It was Carson, yeah.
As I say, remember,
We have
females
a-
have.
I didn't know they were married.
Definitely not my guy. I would say there it is. Yeah, we had a wee emote. Yeah. Yeah. We.
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 Oh, taking a drink at the wrong time.
What?
I was taking a drink at the wrong time.
Oh, taking a drink.
And I laughed.
Good drink guy, huh?
I like to stay
I have
hydrated,
a
Tony.
wet sock now, by the way.
BBears0313 cheered Dex 100. That's what we call compromise, Nick.
There, that's the bits. By the way, that's what happens when you drink too much. You get a wet sock.
I might be in that predicament here soon.
What is wrong with you people?
You
Oh.
want a list?
Yeah, alphabetized.
I've been advised not to say some of the things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've been snowblowing on my neighbors' driveways,
Oh, yeah?
and they asked what beer I liked.
Oh.
So I'm getting paid.
There were no BMWs involved, though?
No, this person drives a Chevy Blazer.
I'm out.
What
For
kind
that
of beer?
reason, Nick, I'm out.
Okay, Mark Cuban. What kind of beer you get?
My usual.
An open one?
Yep.
All right, I'll be up there.
Mr. 19, 20-year-old Tony. Oh, I don't like caffeine. I don't like carbonation. I don't drink soda. 21. How's the beer, Tony? Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. Hard liquor's not bad. Sometimes I'll get an energy drink
Alright,
too.
says the guy
Energy
that's just
drinks?
on a retirement party.
Yeah.
Don't
Tony.
eat those, Tony.
Tony,
I've gotten. So when I was coming back from Iowa, I got one,
you would never drink caffeine when you were younger than 21.
and then
Never.
on after lunch one day, I had to go get a load of feed, and I was like yawning on the way up to the feed mill. So like I stopped at a Casey's, got me a little energy drink, and I was good to go. Big Celsius guy.
That is the last thing that you need is an energy drink.
But those Celsius are so good.
See, Nick gets it.
Yeah, I do.
Nick
What's your
gets it.
favorite? What's your favorite flavor?
The one day I think I had like the wild berry or something. And I had the fruit punch. Those are the only two I've had. I think the fruit punch is pretty good.
Pretty
It
wild.
was like the tropical star one or something.
I
Or
can't believe you're. Can't believe it.
Yeah,
for
I'm growing
me,
up.
I can't do the fruit punch because I have a complicated relationship with fruit punch flavor, and I don't like it. You know,
Tony,
cha-
Tony loves
Obviously.
fruit punch, like Hawaiian punch. Oh man.
Oh, we know.
His mom brings it to him in the basement.
Yeah, but now it has vodka, and it's kind of weird, you know.
Just say, if you mix that with some Tito's, that'd probably be pretty good.
It's called a
I've
hurricane,
never
isn't it?
thought about that.
I do
I have a
believe.
problem.
Dad talks about that from back when he was in college. Saying.
I don't know. I like the tropical vibe, the watermelon, and the peach flavored one.
Tropical vibe.
When he's writing this down, he's gonna try them.
I'm on the website now. Tropical vibe, watermelon, and what else?
What one did I say?
Said peach, didn't you?
Yeah, peach.
Peach. All right, I've had the sparkling wild berry and the cosmic vibe sparkling fruit punch edition.
Can we just take a second? Disclaimer: hashtag not an ad. I don't know. I wouldn't take an ad from like a energy drink. I don't drink. I've been through that phase in my life. I was a what's the white can of Monster? I don't even know what flavor it is.
The zero sugar.
Yeah, but it's got a name too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to drink like 3 of those a day.
3
Terrible.
of those a day?
Yeah, like the 16 ounces too.
Man, you were a menace to society.
Tony,
Yeah.
Yeah.
when I have Celsius in the house, I drink about 3 a day.
Oh,
So, I'm not gonna name any names, but I work with a guy,
Named Tony.
and I guess I shouldn't judge the guy, but so
mean,
like,
listen.
he'll pack a cooler, right?
and we don't judge. Huh?
And like the only thing he drinks throughout the day is just tallest Red Bull I've ever seen in my
I
life.
for sure you're gonna say beer.
No,
me too.
No, like he drinks Red Bull. He doesn't like.
Like no water, no coffee, Red Bull.
No, I think it's just Red Bull.
Nice.
Maybe like a soda if we go out to lunch or something. I think, but mostly like Red Bull.
That's awesome.
I
And
don't know.
terrible at the same time. Let's be real.
I mean, I guess it's his body, but
Yeah.
like I said, not trying to like judge the guy.
But no, there was a time, probably right around when we started Puma Plow. Right before, I was buying Monster at Sam's Club by the case,
You know.
and I would seriously down 2, 3, sometimes 4 of those things a day. And the thought of that today just grosses me out. Like, there's no way. There's no way I could do that today.
The big thing I'm a sucker for is like, like if I go to like Costco or Sam's, get like the big pack, like the Gold Peak tea, like sweet tea in the bottles.
Yeah.
I'll take one of them for lunch every day.
Gotcha.
Like if I pack my lunch, I'm a sucker for a good sweet tea.
Dude, I came across this guy on TikTok that works at Dunkin'.
Okay.
I need to post it. I need to post it in Discord. Maybe I'll just.
Was
do
it
that.
like the 23 sugars or creams or
Yes.
something? He turned it upside down.
Have you seen those?
I think I saw one.
Oh my god. He's like, we have a drink for a menace of society, and it's like, yeah, it's got 12 pumps of this and 42 pumps of that and all this sugar. And at the end of the video, he goes, you guys know the drill. We're gonna pray for the person that's getting this. And hope they had their insulin today.
So I remember when you first started streaming,
Yeah.
and when those 24-hour streams hit,
Oh
you
yeah.
had a lot of Monster in your hands.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a constant thing back then, yeah. But that's been a long time, you know.
Yep.
But no, that was yeah, so actually, yeah, when we first started streaming it was like monsters like crazy. And actually before we started Puma Plow, it was no thing on a Saturday. We'd go before we'd go to brother's house to game, we'd go buy soda. And I'd down a 2-liter, you know, gaming that night. No big deal.
I've had several nights like that when I was younger.
Yeah, that was no big deal back then. And then and that was on top of having like, you know, 3 monsters that day already.
Yeah.
And then later on, like into streaming, I was like, I started keeping like 1 liters of water at his house, at brother's house. So that's when I really like started drinking a ton of water while streaming. And I won't lie now. I mean, you guys don't know what's in my green cups.
That is true.
Most of the time it's water.
If it's whiskey, you're a strong man. just drink that by the gulps.
I don't think I've ever had whiskey. No.
Hunter, you see how this man is when he gets to, you know, having a few.
Yeah, he'd be on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That green cup, John, would probably put you on the floor giggling.
Hey, there was a time where I could handle more alcohol. Nowadays, no.
So Johnny,
Lemonade.
I am 96 just resubscribed for 19 months.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, what's my or the resub. Sorry, that's a resub. Appreciate the resub. Jeez. Tony.
when are we going? When are you and I going to drink together?
I don't know. We never have.
We should, man. You're my dad. We never played catch. That's the least you can do. Never brought home the milk either.
Sorry, son. I got a bad shoulder. I can't play catch anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Farm injury.
You're my dad. Boogie, boogie, boogie. You are my dad. I'm not your dad. I do have bad shoulders. I could throw baseball a couple times, you know.
Allegedly.
If I had to. I don't know, maybe the old pig skin, you know.
Toss the old pig skin, huh?
Yeah. I never really was good at throwing a football though. Like to get a good, like perfect spiral, never was really good at that.
I feel like there's every once in a while you get a good one, but most of the time it's just, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we used to throw like baseball around a lot more than we'd ever did a football. Because, you know, bulk of my childhood, we didn't have a football team here. I mean, we didn't get the Rams till later, you know? So we didn't, yeah.
Oh,
And actually,
Nick.
my buddy
Sorry,
Casey, his dad taught me how to throw a football. Wasn't even my own dad. Why is the train stopped down here on the map? It's not rented, it's just stopped. That's gonna cause problems for us.
Yup.
Imagine if I actually was your dad, Tony.
That'd be wild.
Let's-
And I met you through playing video games. That'd be just wild.
I wouldn't be. No. I would have been present, bro.
That'd have been
before or
wild.
after you left the milk.
No, I would have brought all the milk back. God, I would have brought Tony a whole cow.
I don't think anyone would have faulted you if you had a kid like Tony. Went to get the milk and never came back.
Hey, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Jeez,
Don't you
Nick.
gotta go eat some pizza or something?
God.
You make fun of his
Once
bangs
being-
one
I wa-
time.
Sean, I want you to note this. It was not me that said that.
I think you're safe. I don't think he's here.
Wow, Nick.
Golly, man.
I mean, I can't say anything because it was a good one, but I mean, that hurt.
Swear jar. Sean is here. Hi, Sean.
I'll have to go drown my sorrows in alcohol.
I guess we're drinking
Tony.
together tonight. Pretty good.
Tony, I just hope you know I
sometimes it
still
hurts to
love
be
you.
this good. I wasn't.
Still
That
love you
wasn't
as-
me talking over you for the record.
Oh, I figured. I love you as a person, Tony.
Whoa.
I love you too, Nick.
Oh, God.
Don't go to the guy's wedding. Next thing you know, he's throwing zingers left and right. Damn, Nick, I'll send you a toaster. Just stop.
Oh, man. All right, Nick, what's the one thing on your registry that you didn't get?
I'd have to talk to the boss lady on that one. I have no idea.
Trip to Cancun.
I never got one of those.
So, like, in a video game or, like, IRL? Because,
IRL.
we could, like, fly there and flight sim. I'll stream it to you in Discord. You're welcome. Happy wedding. Austin, this is, Riverbend Springs, our last time on here, hopefully. If we get this all done tonight. We're still working on the harvest. Everything in orange has to be harvested still. We're doing good.
I'd say if memory serves me correct, I think stuff we didn't get, we just bought.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, there was one thing I had on the registry, because, you know, no one bought anything that I put on.
He's not bitter at all about it either.
I'm a little bitter.
It was like a tool, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a 1/2-inch drive in dual impact.
Oh.
You know what the problem was, Nick? You know what the problem was?
What?
If it was in Milwaukee, they would have bought it.
I was gonna say it's because it was yellow.
You know, I've used both. There's not any difference in quality performance.
Oh boy,
You
we're gonna
are
start
gonna
that argument
start a
now.
fight.
Oh boy.
Oh my
I'm kidding.
gosh.
I'm kidding. It sure it beats using a ratchet and a box set wrench. I can tell you
Well,
that.
yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, it beats using Ryobi.
Yikes.
Well,
Alright.
I can't say anything about that yet, because Ryobi actually makes a decent tool too.
They're all made in the same factory. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Come on, John. That's funny.
I'm dying. Don't worry,
I
because
can't.
I know the joke. Because I'm the one that told you the joke.
I know.
Wait, what's the Harbor Freight?
I don't
Marcus
know.
tool line?
Pittsburgh.
Bauer.
No,
Bauer?
it's Bauer.
Pittsburgh's there like wrenches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that and their sockets and stuff.
Honestly, the Harbor Freight stuff's not as bad as some people make it out to be.
Especially if you buy the Icon line. That's at Harbor Freight, which is their newer line.
Yeah.
That's a really good product for tools.
I
Last
just
time
want
worked, you know
I just want the gold ratchet. I'll be honest.
it. Gold ratchet.
Yeah, they have a gold-plated ratchet.
Where?
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, Harbor Freight.
It's just bronze spray paint, easy now.
It blows into my mouth.
BBears0313 cheered X100. I'm sure in your hands, Nick, there's no difference.
All right. Bear, thanks for the bits.
He's
I won't say
definitely a
gold
Milwaukee guy.
Black Hat, thanks for the bits as well.
They actually have a gold ratchet.
They do. It looks really cool. I used to have we still have it. It was a really nice cobalt ratchet. That was like the cobalt, like chromey blue, kind of. And
Yeah.
I made the mistake of actually using it, and now it looks like crap.
Yep.
But it looked really cool for like 5 minutes. And it was a gift. I got it for free. The price is free. Yeah, it was really cool. It was like an exclusive thing that I can't go into too much detail, but it was a thing.
Stole it.
I did not steal it. Somebody else might have. But I did not.
Okay, stop talking. You're gonna incriminate yourself. I don't want to be accessory to this. Stop talking.
It was from 2011. It's got to be statute of limitation by now on our ratchet, right?
I mean, it's over 7 years.
Yeah. No, it was. I can tell you all off stream. I won't say it on stream. It's nothing bad. Nobody was harmed in, securement of a ratchet. Okay. Say. Fine. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome. Gotta save up 1,000 tickets first. Wait. It's not a Chuck E. Cheese, is it? Or is it Dave & Buster's? Bro, Tony, you and I need to go to Dave & Buster's and, like, have somebody to come pick us up, you know?
Are we getting tore down at Dave & Buster's?
Dude, that'd be so much fun.
I
Sit
can't
there, play the quarter pushers, and just, like, you know?
It's been a long time since I've been at Dave & Buster's.
Same.
Hey, I'll convince Olivia that we need to make a trip down there.
Let's go to Dave & Buster's.
Nick's getting
Yep.
tore down at Dave & Buster's with us.
Well, you see, Tony, Olivia doesn't drink.
Oh, let's go.
That's awesome.
We got to go on, like, a
I-
Wednesday afternoon. It's half price, you know?
That might as well.
Half price games. I mean, come on.
Hey,
That-
boss, can I have Wednesday off? Yeah, what are you doing? I'm getting tore down at Dave & Buster's.
Let's do that. You know, like January next year.
Let's pencil it in right now.
My boss probably be like, all right, see you Thursday.
Big Al,
I'm
welcome
going
back.
there with the guy I called my dad.
On the internet that I've randomly met.
Kind of randomly, kind of not. I feel like Tony and I probably would have crossed paths at one point without, like, Puma Plow, because, like, my dad and his dad know each other.
Right.
Probably.
But I would assume anyway. I don't know. Don't know. Getting turned up at the Dave & Buster's.
Playing whack-a-mole.
No, dude, I'm a quarter pusher guy. I love the quarter pushers.
It's so satisfying doing
Like,
that.
low key life goal is to buy a quarter pusher.
Mm-hmm.
They're just kind of spendy.
Am I, like, in 20 years, like,
Big Mert, thanks for the bits and Trigger and Hype Train. Appreciate it. What?
in 20 years when you retire from streaming, am I just going to find you, like, in the gas station in the mornings, just sitting there hitting the quarters?
No, I want to buy my own, and that way it's not. I'm not losing money. It's like my machine, my quarters. You know.
But you're not making any money. It's
That's
your
okay.
money.
You don't make money at those machines anyway. Unless you own it and like other people play it, then sure. But.
Well, fair enough.
Dude, imagine you walk out here and there's like a quarter pusher over here against the back wall of the house. I mean, come on, like.
I bet Tony would play.
It'd be sick.
Well,
See,
yeah,
that's
it's
how-
Sean's money. It's
That's
Sean's money, of course I'd play.
no. That's how I make money. I invite you over to play.
Yeah, but
Bring a roll of quarters, buddy.
no.
No, you
You're-
have the roll quarters for him, but you
Costs
exchange
$10.
cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can take debit. Tony, I got you.
They take that.
How's his credit?
I'm opening a casino in my garage, apparently. That's a joke, chat.
Can you get the virtual roulette machines in there? I really like those.
Sure.
I never win, but I like them.
He's gonna build a lean-to off the back of his house for
Yep.
gambling.
I get a shipping container. We'll put a mini split in there and probably fill it with machines. Let's go.
Can I work off my debt taking down Christmas lights?
Sure. Yeah, you betcha. Well, but no, if I could find a quarter pusher that wasn't like thousands of dollars,
Yeah.
I would have a quarter pusher machine. Legit, and then go get like a bunch of quarters and just they're fun. I'm all about them. I'm here for it.